Cosmic Star Heroine on the Nintendo Switch 16-bit cyberpunk action RPG. Here we go. Wormys Playhouse, and Nintendo Switch has pretty much become the home for RPGs. We have so many RPGs now coming to Nintendo Switch. We have Golf Story, we have As Divine Hearts, Lost Sphere, I Am Setsuna, we have Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is a fantastic game. I absolutely love that series. We have Ys 8, which is another one of those fantastic series that are just, I hold dear to my heart. Octopath Traveler Summer of 2018 on Nintendo Switch has been the Summer of Octopath Traveler, which is a fantastic game. I'm highly enjoying it. I've almost beaten, I put in 60 hours into it. I've been level grinding like crazy. That's just pretty much how I enjoy those old school classic retro RPGs. But the next JRPG to come out for the Nintendo Switch is Cosmic Star Heroine. Now this is a 16-bit cyberpunk RPG style game. It's got kind of a bit of a Chrono Trigger style combat system going on. And what I really love about this game is that it plays heavily on that futuristic sci-fi style going on. That's a fantastic thing. I'm a big fan of futuristic games, movies, sci-fi films. I hold that dear to my heart because I'm a big fan of Phantasy Star. And if you like Phantasy Star, well guess what? This kind of plays reminiscence to the Phantasy Star series. In Cosmic Star Heroine, why can't the galaxy just stay saved? 3 exotic planets to explore, aliens, robots, magic, forbidden technology, conspiracies, a galactic threat, and one brave heroine to make things right. Cosmic Star Heroine is an exciting RPG from the creators of Cthulhu Saves the World. This game features the best of classic and modern RPGs together. The battles themselves take place directly in the areas that you explore when you approach the enemies. It has a 2D visual style straight from the height of gaming's 16-bit era. If you look back to the Sega CD or the Dreamcast, even before that, when cutscenes first got introduced into gaming, it had a different kind of feel to it. It had that really vibrant cartoon kind of feel. You know, I do enjoy my cutscenes, but sometimes they can just kind of take over on the game. It just plays a little bit too heavily on them. When they got into the 3D realm of video games, the cutscene just kind of got away from what the traditional style was. And I think that 16-bit style cutscenes, they just look phenomenal. They stand the test of time. That really ages well. There's tons of techniques and skills to attack your enemies with multi-character combo techniques, innovative turn-based combat system that focuses on a flow and strategy style play, your own spaceship to recruit new agents to help your home base grow. And that's a really cool thing right there. I think that kind of plays on the Shining Force series games. If you remember on Sega Genesis, the Shining Force series games, they're fantastic games, and they get that turn-based strategy RPG style, and you just had this endless realm of characters that you can go find and recruit into your party. I think it had over 20 to 30 characters in that game. When you went to a new city and a new town, well, you would seek out new characters to find and join. Some characters you would miss, but if you're lucky enough and if you just search around enough, you would find them all. So I like that you can recruit new characters in this game to join your party and to build up your home base. So I like that there's going to be some kind of base back at home that you build up, a character party that you build up, the whole old school leveling up system. And, you know, I'm a big fan of just level grinding. I came from that era of just, 16-bit style back on the Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, even dates further back on the Sega Master System, where you just really had to level grind. You just attacked endless enemies and just kept leveling up, and that's the only way you could proceed through the games. And the soundtrack for this game is absolutely phenomenal. It really plays heavy on that cyberpunk, futuristic, sci-fi style music. There's over 100 minutes worth of songs for this game. It's absolutely amazing. I definitely recommend just listening to the soundtrack. The 16-bit game, it just really plays well on the bleeps and bloops. It just really has that nostalgic sense of feeling going on, something that I can really appreciate. I'm a big fan of that kind of music, and it is absolutely amazing in Cosmic Star Heroine. It really has a reminiscent feeling of Phantasy Star. If you remember that series, Phantasy Star, and it has that futuristicness going on. There's 3 different planets going on, the same as Phantasy Star, which really hits home with me. So it's like you took that Phantasy Star series games and crossed it over with Chrono Trigger gameplay and battle mechanics. So if you really enjoy your JRPGs, if you're looking for another 16-bit style game after Octopath Traveler, I think Cosmic Star Heroine will be the game for you. So the story of this game, you play as the main character, Elisa, who is one of the top secret agents at the Agency of Peace and Intelligence on the planet Heroine. But when she uncovers a horrible conspiracy, she has to go rogue in order to save the day. Can Elisa save the galaxy when everyone and everything is out to stop her? As of right now, this game is only digital. It is out on other consoles besides just a Nintendo Switch. I know it's on PC. It came out, I think, a year or 2 ago. However, Nintendo Switch, they finally brought it over, which is a fantastic thing. Because again, if you're fans of that 16-bit style genre RPGs, this is a huge hit for us. It's only $14, so that's a huge plus right now. It just released as I'm filming this on August 14th, 2018. So I haven't quite played the game yet, so don't knock me for talking about this game because I'm just really excited for it. I'm excited for the Nintendo Switch and all the JRPGs, all the 16-bit style games that are coming to this console. Because Nintendo Switch, well, it is becoming an RPG powerhouse. I talk about these games because I want you to know about them. You might not have heard of these type of games. This game might just kind of slip underneath the radar. It might be overshadowed by other video games that are out there, especially like Octopath Traveler, which is taking the storm of Nintendo Switch of the summer of 2018. So I want to bring these games to light, bring them to your attention. And of course, once I play this game all the way through, I'll definitely be doing a impressions video on this game. I'm not that much of a reviewer. I wouldn't say I review video games. The ones that I enjoy and like, I talk about just so you are aware that they're coming. And then once I play them, well, I talk about my impressions, how I feel on a game, how it made me feel, and maybe you'll enjoy it as well. Fans like myself, just remember those good old days of yesteryear video games where I have that huge nostalgia. I'm a big fan of RPGs, so I'm glad I was able to pick this game up for Nintendo Switch. I'm almost done with Octopath Traveler. As soon as I finish that game, I'm of course going to jump right into this. Again, it's only $14 for digital only, but if you are looking for a physical copy, just wait because Limited Run Games, who is a company that's taking all the digital games that don't have any physical releases, all the indie game developer games, well, they're taking those and bringing them over to a physical release. And Cosmic Star Heroine is set to release later this year in 2018 for physical. So that's huge right there. Of course, I'm gonna jump all over that. And Limited Run Games, well, they are limited, so when they have the pre-orders up, you gotta jump on them right away. But I just could not wait till end of 2018. I had to jump on this game. I'm a big fan of just a 16-bit style. I love Phantasy Star. Chrono Trigger is one of my absolutely favorite games. So just the mix of those 2 games coming together is a beautiful thing. So will you be playing this game? Are you a big fan of 16-bit style of games? Did Octopath Traveler bring you over to that just nostalgia area of video games? So I definitely recommend picking this game up from Nintendo Switch. And thank you for joining us today for another episode of Wormys Playhouse. And please like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter. And we'll see you again for another episode. We'll see you then. Bye.